Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode on the Cannon Fodder podcast. Today, we've got a special guest. We've got Sean on. We are doing it online today, but we have to talk about that Newcastle performance, that Newcastle game. Boys, is the
Bro,
title race alive? That's what I need to ask you, man. I'm handing it over. Is the title race alive? 2 points behind Liverpool. We got West Ham next. I'm pretty sure they have Chelsea next. I'm
bro,
smelling blood. I'm gonna hand it over to you. Go on, Willie. You look like you wanna say something. Over to you, man.
bro. This team has somehow made a black man turn red, bro. That's all I have to say. That game, oh my word. Bro, like, I just wanna let's just get right into this, bro, because that first half, do you know what? The whole game, the reason why at half time I was content. I wasn't even angry. I was angry, obviously, in the sense of the way we conceded the first goal for Gabriel. There wasn't that much for him to be falling down like that. Obviously, the penalty as well, which I thought was quite weird. We played so well. We were so fluid in the attack. The chance when Trossard hit the post, two free chances we were in, just like that. We hadn't seen that at St James Park in ages. The freedom we were getting. Eze at the edge of the box from the corner. Great save from the keeper, to be fair. I think Eze had another chance early on in the game.
Yeah.
Even gyokeres as well in that first half. He didn't look bad. The link-up play was decent. It was running down the channels. It wasn't bad. The way we were playing, we deserved to at least lead 1-0.
Look, I think all praise has to go to Mikel Arteta, the starting 11. It seems like he listened to all his critics.
Finally,
He
man.
played
Don't
the
ever hear handbrake
proper
ever again. Gosh.
11. No handbrake. Sean, let me know your thoughts. What do you think of Mikel Arteta, the way he approached this game?
Bro, you know what's funny? I watched TB's videos before this, bro. I watched your video before this, bro. You said that this is one of the games that we go to. We have to start Eze. I feel like Arteta's finally got online. He's seen all the videos. He said, yeah, you know what? Fine, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, no, I'm happy to see it, man. I'm so happy that Eze finally got that start, man, because we've been screaming for it for how long? And it's just refreshing to see.
How are we feeling about like Eberechi's performance, by the way? Because in that first half, I'll be honest with you, on the ball, he wasn't getting the ball much, but he's a sharpshooter. Every time he got the ball, just slapped it. Nick Pope had an unbelievable game. If it wasn't for Nick Pope, I think Newcastle, they get embarrassed today. But Thierry, I want to hear your thoughts. Eberechi Eze, let it all work out, bro. Let's hear it, man.
Richie Eze let it all work out. That's my dog, bro. That's Killy, bro. After the game, I wasn't sure what the narrative was gonna be about him. People are like hating on him for this on the focus. He didn't, have much influence in the game. But for me, in my point of view, after the game, I was thinking, I can't lie to Eze. You see the last few minutes, like when we were fighting for the game, he was doing these little lacroquettes, like getting away from his man quite easily, bro. And I was thinking, obviously it didn't amount to a goal, like an assist or from him, but I think he just tired the defenders, bro. Like imagine having to look at Eze, look at Erdegaard, look at Gyokeres, look at Rice, look at all these man, bro, and Eze's just there toying with you the whole time, bro. It's gonna hurt your brain mentally. But again, influence, I don't think it was there a lot per se, but I just think his presence on the pitch just meant a lot, bro, because he was still doing stuff as well. And you mentioned Nick Pope, the guy turned into flipping Donnarumma, bro. I thought we were gonna get flipping Donnarumma from last season, bro, flipping haunting us, bro. So we have Donnarumma for Saka and Nick Pope for flipping Eze, bro. What the hell, man? What the hell, bro?
But I just wanted to point out, when Odegaard came on as well, the link up between him and Eze, the impact that they made, Newcastle couldn't get out of their own half. They couldn't get out of their own box because Odegaard just controlling the ball from deep, then handing over to Eze to really make those penetrative runs. Boys, is this a link up that we want to see going into the future, going into that West Ham game, going into, a few weeks ahead? But if that link up does happen, who gets dropped? There's questions to ask.
No. I mean, I think Eze, I do at least at one point, especially because now the run of games that we've got, I think we've got West Ham at home, then we've got Olympiacos or whatever, then we've got Fulham away. These are the games now where we test and see how much these new signings have really impacted us. Because of course we always knew they were going to impact the big games. We always knew that they were going to be there and help us out. But it's them low mid blocks that we were struggling with. Fulham away last 2 years, it's been bad. West Ham at home past 2 years has been bad. We struggle in them sort of games. Having the like of Eze and Odegaard on the same pitch, I know it sounds crazy, but I saw that and I was moved. And like I think the main reason why I think it can work as well, a lot of people aren't going to speak about his performance today, but I thought Zubimendi was fantastic, bro.
Unbelievable,
Absolutely incredible. And the reason why is because a lot of people going into this game, they knew St. James's Park, he could get bullied. He could get people saying, "Oh, drop him for Norgard. We want to have that stability. This isn't a game for him." We paid 16 mil for a reason. We paid that money because we know that we have a quality football player. The little like Raqueta for Timber. First of all, the line breaking passes consistently. This is what we are here to see, bro.
I mean,
he took Bruno G and dog walked him today, bro. I'm sorry, he did. He was the better midfielder, and that is the guy I want to see for the rest of the season. That's my boy. I love him.
Waleed, you'd be so surprised as to what the consensus is on him on social media right now, bro. They think he jammed the whole game. They think he was dead, bro.
Really?
And it's the funny thing.
Are they mad?
It's peak, bro. Bro, it's peak. People think he was bad today, or he didn't have an effect. Like people say, oh, he's got no legs. This, that, and the third, bro. Like we have Declan Rice for that, bro. There's a reason. It's called a double pivot. It's called a double pivot for a reason, bro. It's literally called double pivot for a reason. You have complementing midfielders that work together and combine to, you get me, become a defensive midfield, bro, and also help going forward. And Zubimendi, bro, it wasn't just the line breaking passes, bro. Because do you know what it is? I thought the crosses he was putting in as well were cold. I thought like obviously it didn't go in. The ball didn't go in, but the crosses, bro, it's crazy, man. He's a baller,
Boys,
bro. And yeah,
we spoke about Zubimendi, but I think what's called Waleed, you briefly mentioned another player in that conversation. I think am I crazy to say Jurien Timber's the best right back in the world? Because every single week I'm seeing, what is he not good at? He's jinky. He's good on the ball. He wins every single tackle. He's even adding crosses to his game. Everything he does is just perfect. I need to get you guys' thoughts on Jurien Timber because I'm just moved every single week. It's just perfection with him.
October 2024, after we beat PSG 2-0, Timber was the best player on that pitch. I said, 100%. I'm going to roll a tape somewhere, but I said, bro, this guy's going to become the best right back in the world. Like, not even Prem, he's going to be the best right back. Full stop. That's all I needed to see. You see that guy? Nah, he's generational. I can't lie, he is. There's not one thing that you can't do. I'm sorry. He's too good at everything. Like, I'll be real. Nah, I'll get emotional talking about him.
What are we saying? Jurien Timber.
No, Waleed, I think I remember that TikTok that you put out, bro, saying that he's going to be like, it's implemented in my head. But no, you know what, today, he impressed me, you know. And the thing is, it's crazy because I remember when he had that the ACL injury, and I'm thinking, you know, is this guy ever going to be what? Well, I think even when he got the ACL, we didn't fully get to even test him out at that point.
45 minutes is all we see.
Literally, 45 minutes is all we saw. So I was thinking, damn, like, this is our new signing. Ain't really seen much of him because I didn't even get to watch much of him before he even came. So was he gonna be? But for him to go through all of that and come back, it's like he's never even had the ACL injury. Like today, he sent who was it? He sent someone flying.
He sent so many man.
Joe Linton, pick yourself up, bro. Sent you flying, and he's cutting through another man as well. When I saw that, I said, "Yo, chill." Like if we managed to get something from there, then yeah, that would have been sick. But nah, techie right back.
Okay, boys.
Do you know what's so lit about this as well? Ben White is also there. Like, genuinely, fam. In terms of right back depth, bro, we can rest Timber, play White, and we don't miss a single beat. Like, bro, it's 100%. Just finally, because last season, Timber was playing, bro, he was playing every single minute of every single game, fam. And obviously, coming back from an ACL injury, that's tough, bro. But now to have Ben White, who's also coming back to fitness as well, he also is one of the best right backs in the world, in my opinion. He's my player at the club, so I'm going to back him all day and every day. Do you get it? But honestly, Timber, I know you man are saying best right back in the world. There's a conversation to be had. I think there are other players that can put their names up there as well.
Yeah. James, Kunde, maybe. That's the other two.
Hakimi. Yeah, that's the player I was thinking of, innit? That's the player I was thinking of, innit? But yeah, honestly, shout out Timber, bro. But can't lie, I think we need to move on to one player, bro. And I need to apologize again, but there was one aspect where I got it wrong. So you see Gyokeres, yeah? There was one aspect where I was when I was looking at the signing, I was thinking, how are we gonna deal with this? But I was thinking, cool, when that ball's in the air, how is he gonna, you get me, battle the defenders? How is he gonna cope? And I can't lie, it's Newcastle's defense, statistically the best defense in the league, and he was handling it, bro. Balls over the top, fam. Dwyer was swinging it his way, bro, and he was shielding players. Hold up, play was looking good today. One touch passes out in.
Boys,
I have to respect it, bro.
speaking of Victor Gyokeres, that situation where I think the most impressive thing I've seen from him in that game was probably one of the most controversial incidents of that game. Newcastle, they get pressed. One of their players, I think it was Murphy, I'm not too sure, plays the ball back. Victor Gyokeres hunts it down, wins the ball, goes around Pope, gets tackled. Ref gives a penalty. VAR were like, hold on, this isn't a penalty. And then they intervene, ref pussies out and says, you know what, it's a penalty. Boys, what are we saying? Because I'm sorry, but that's a penalty all day long, in my opinion.
Do you know what? I think PGMOL, I think they were thinking to themselves, you know what? We haven't impacted the game in a while, you know. I deeped it. Arsenal, like, bro, we've been nice and a bit too much. Let's just like take the piss. Because that, I'll be real, you can tell with refs if they've kickballed or not. You can actually, you can genuinely tell. Because in what world does Gyokeres, who has the right mindset, he's got the IQ, he's rounded the keeper, there is literal knee-to-knee contact. I don't want to hear no talk about whether he got his pinky toe to the ball first.
It's not that.
He was never getting that.
Victor Gyokeres gets the first touch. Victor Gyokeres gets the first touch. He touches the ball onto the keeper. So there is no justification.
And you know what the funniest thing is, bro? Because there's an example with Arsenal where Saliba
against
and
Brighton,
I think it was
right?
João Pedro against Brighton. So João Pedro heads the ball first, cool. Then Saliba gets the ball to defend it away, and then obviously they clash heads. It's a penalty, mad thing.
I remember that game.
But when it comes to Arsenal, no.
One rule for
And then
Arsenal, one rule for
there's
everyone
one
else.
more. There's one more example. There's one more example. Chelsea, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? So this is recent, bro. Robert Sanchez literally gets the ball, bro. So he gets the so Bremer hits the ball, and then Sanchez defends it. He gets a red card, bro.
Joke, isn't
Not
it?
just a,
I said joke.
not just a foul. A red card, bro.
Nah, if you don't laugh, you cry, bro. Honestly, they're just lucky we got the 3 points. Then now we didn't. Hey.
No, but honestly, I think we need to talk. I think we need to talk about that as well, because the fact this is the first time in so long where Arsenal have full adversity and flipping won the game. It's normally a draw. It's normally sometimes.
Hold on, Terry. They questioned our mentality for celebrating an equaliser against Manchester City. Where's the mentality conversations now? Hold on. Let me cook right now, yeah?
Oh, God.
It's 1-1 against Newcastle in St. James's Park. People question Arteta. He's too scared. He has the handbrakes on. Bro, we played a 2-1-7 formation chasing a win in the 90th minute of the game while Newcastle are parking the bus and then we go on to win a winner. That is what you call mentality. That is what you call a serious team who are here to win Premier League titles. I'm sorry, I'm not hearing none of this from rival fans saying that Mikel Arteta, he's too frail as a manager. We need to get him out, whatnot. This is a team that is very well capable of winning a Premier League. And especially when you consider today what the referees tried to do today. They tried cheating us. And yet we still won. I'm telling you, everyone, they're shitting themselves. Everyone is scared of what this Arsenal team is capable of doing. Right. Yes, bro. I'm sorry because the combos I've been hearing is getting me mad.
Nah, bro, that is true. That is true. I think a lot of people, they've definitely misinterpreted who we are. We are best squad in the league. We are that team, I'll be real. And people are gonna think we're doing too much. I'll be honest with you, not a single team, and I've been saying this for so long, obviously we ain't got no trophies to back this up, but when it comes to, I think there's not a single team that can comfortably outplay us in the Prem. We are the toughest team to come up against in near enough every single team's calendar. When you see Arsenal nowadays, you're thinking, it's going to be a long day. Yeah, and listen, that don't win you no trophy. I'm very much aware of that. However, what I saw today, it wasn't even a thing where we played rubbish and nicked a winner. We genuinely dominated that game and got the 3 points. And unless certain man, correct if I'm wrong, by the way, not to make this about Eze versus Simmons, but certain man, did take their shirt off against 20th place last night, really. Not to make it about Eze versus Simmons though, because sometimes you just need that guy that's gonna have the fuck it, I'll do it myself gene. I was very happy with what I saw today. You know, if you know, you know. But
if you know, you know.
Top performance from the boys, man. I'm gassed, bro. Honestly, I'm gassed. This has to be what kicks us on now. This is when hopefully you look back in May, look at performances like that, and you think to yourself, that's enough still. That is the turning point. That's where that team's got the cojones. And you can see it. Rival fans are starting to see it now. They're starting to see, bro. Okay, we were taking a piss out of Arsenal, but hey, I wasn't expecting that today, because, bro.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is, Waleed? Waleed, they always knew, bro. They always knew. It's the fact that now there's facts, bro. Now there's facts, bro. Now there's actual, like, tangible stuff that they can see and say, okay, fairs. But they always knew that we are that kind of team. We will be there, and we will get there. And when we get there, we will be there for a long time.
Okay.
Wait, man.
Let's wrap it up now. Let's get some final thoughts. Sean, give your final thoughts on the Newcastle game going forward. What do you think?
I just want to say thank you, Arteta, for getting it right from the first jump, the first minute. You know what I'm saying? I also want to say thank you, Crystal Palace, because
in the room.
You done us a solid yesterday, and anyhow we'd gone there today and got a draw or lost. Take me out of your friend list. Take me out your friend list. Palace fans can block me because that's not a reward to you lot. 18 unbeaten as well, Palace. You know, 18 unbeaten.
Serious
Eddie
team,
and Ketia, we called Thierry. We called. What did he do?
He answered the flipping phone.
He answered.
He answered the flipping phone.
Boys, this is the turning point. Like what you said, this is the turning point right here. You get me? West Ham already. Well, they sacked Graham Potter in it. I was really looking forward to getting a little.
Oh, I wanted to face up again.
I was getting a little turn on Graham Potter. I'm telling you, but it's still West Ham. Listen, this right here is the momentum that we needed. Okay, Newcastle, St James's Park. Everyone knows St James's Park. It's hell. It is hell. It is hell. For Arsenal fans, we don't like going there. It is hell. But for us to go up there and get the result that we did today, we can only use that as momentum. So please, boys, going forward, take this momentum, smash us. Smash everyone else. Smash everyone else. Smash everyone else. Smash everyone else. There we go. Smash everyone else.
I just wanted to end this video off by saying, them Geordie meaty Dons are now behind Manchester United, by the way, in the Premier League. The 15th
Only
with
one win.
one win this season in the Prem. So you know
Crazy.
what? I can't even say they own the top half of England because Sunderland are cooking them, man, bro. And when they're my face, bro, I'm a black
It's gonna be a mad thing.
Well,
shout out Granit Xhaka, bruv. Granit Xhaka, mate. Yeah. No, hey, quick one. You see, obviously, I'll say my Newcastle final thoughts after innit, but hey, someone on X, I was scrolling, and someone actually said Granit Xhaka's the best Sunderland player of all time.
I've seen that. It's probably true. It's probably true.
That's surely a player, bro. But yeah, going on to my final thoughts. Going on to my final thoughts, yeah. Genuinely, broskies, we've gone through the hard part now. We face Liverpool, we face United, we face City, we face Newcastle away. That's done. You get me? Now we have to pick up the form. Now we have to really gel. We've had some hard times, but now we have to really gel. Because when it gets to January, February, can't lie, we have to start doing the, you get me? Title rush, running type of moves, bro.
23-24.
When we finally gel. We need that sort of form. So now is the time to pick it up. Now is the time to gel because we played the hard games now, and I take the start before the season started. I take it. So now we have to fully gel against the easier opponents. Get to know our players, bro. Just win this flipping league, and I bought like Una for the Champions League. I bought like Chess for the Carabao Cup. I bought like King Says for the flipping FA Cup, bro. And then
that was coming out as well, man. And the Community Cup, and the Super Cup. I want it all.
Bro, World Cup as well. Give it to me. Give it to me, bro.
Give me the AFCON as well, man.
And we lead final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Hey, the Prem. No. Listen, I ain't talking to you, man, bro. I'm directly talking to the 19 teams in the Premier League. Boys, don't get gas, bro. We are coming. Yeah? And you see every single one of you, man. The day we win that trophy, because it's coming soon. The day we win that damn trophy,
we're coming for you.
Don't even think about trying to install no apps. Don't even think about trying to power off no phone. Don't do that, bro. I will pull up to your cribs. It's getting long. Yeah, no, big man thing now. This is 7 years of hard fought failure and determination and stress and tears that man have gone through to see this team not win a trophy. So you see when it happens, yeah? No one's safe. Not a single one. London's not safe, yeah? Put me on the most wanted list because all you man, you're done. So, yeah? Let's go. That's a call out, bro.
Well, you heard it from everyone. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.